Imagine if your home was bombed. Imagine if you lost everything and everyone you loved. Imagine having to start all over in a foreign land, not knowing the language, not knowing the culture, not knowing how to get the resources you need, without those who supported and who cared for you. % of refugees worldwide are women and children. Forces beyond anyone's control, such as civil war, political or religious persecution, global socio-political policies and decisions, often leave individuals no other choice but to flee their homeland. For many, to seek haven in a foreign country requires spending years in a refugee camp.
My name is Sương Sreng. I come from Cambodia. When 1975, I have a communist in Cambodia, and the Khmer killed a lot of people. We have wars.
In April 1975, the communist Khmer Rouge army entered the capital Phnom Penh. At gunpoint, they marched the 3 million inhabitants out of the city.
When my dad, before is general, they killed my family. And my brother is a teacher, they killed all my family. Then I think it's not good to live in my country because my country have a war. We go up down the mountain and until I see the Thailand. When I go to Thailand, I meet a lot of people like American people. Then I know them and I go work with them like a couple days. And they tell me, say they know the help for refugee, for camp, for Kawedan camp. Then after that, I live like 1979 until October 81. Then I have like she bring me United States. I'm so happy. I like United States because I think United States is a free country. ReWA helped me everything, find job and now I work for help people, old people share the food every Friday. I'm so happy, and we eat together and make the old people healthy. I like to help people.
Despite the circumstances under which we leave our home countries, we all have the courage and desire to build successful lives for our future generations. ReWA's programs are crucial to supporting families. We are with them every step of the way. Their success is truly our success.
All ReWA programs were developed in response to the community we serve. To make a lasting change, we have to empower our communities to advocate on their behalf. They need their voices to be heard and to be counted.
ReWA is very proud of organizing the first ever Refugees and Immigrant Legislative Day, which now is an annual event.
In America, you can say anything you want to government officials. It's called the freedom of speech. We will learn how democracy works.
In collaboration with our partner from King, Pierce, and Snohomish County, ReWA brought 1,200 refugees and immigrants down to Olympia in 2008.
We are racially and ethnically diverse. We come from Asia, from Africa, from South America, from the Middle East, from Europe. We are religiously diverse. We are Christian. We are Buddhist. We are Jewish. We are Islamic. We are Hindi. And today, I am proud to salute each and every one of you as together we honor our past and we build a future together, all of us.
As part of its mission, ReWA reaches out into the community at large and tries to identify gaps and deliver services that will have the most impact.
The achievement gap or the learning gap, I think, is to some extent somewhat obvious. If I come into any country without any formal education and I'm at the ages of 12, 13, 14, 17, I have a lot of growth to cover just to catch up to my peers in my own language. Now that I'm in a country where English is the dominant language for education purposes, I have those issues to catch up with, along with a new language, and be able to, at some point for graduation purposes, take a test called the WASO and do well on that test in order to walk down that graduation aisle.
The services offered at the Secondary Bilingual Orientation Center are an example of ReWA trying to reach out to help refugee and immigrant youth close that achievement gap, as well as support their parents.
Secondary BOC has been in Seattle for 28 years, and its primary function is to take in refugee students and ELL students who have no English skills or such limited English skills, they're going to find it very challenging in a comprehensive school. For a number of years, ReWA has provided support to our school, particularly for our extended school program after school, in the weekdays or Saturdays when they have come in and worked and tutored with our young people.
My name is Nezne and I'm from Eritrea. After school, we just come here when the program starts at 4 o'clock. Then we just do our homework. After that, we do some activity just like playing game. I used to do all my work on my own. I used to get help from my dad and my older sisters. But when I came here, I guess I improved a lot of things and all my grades have changed.
Our agency is unique because most of ReWA's 118 member staff, as well as the board, are refugees and immigrants. We know the importance of strong cultural identity and serve as role models for others.
I enjoy working at ReWA because ReWA is so rich in its cultures and diversity. This has been my 14 years working at ReWA. It has been a long journey, and I've seen changes and growth within the organization. And I believe that a great leadership has such an impact on our communities that we serve.
The senior meal program provides us with many beautiful things, such as guest speakers that come to talk about our health and well-being. The program takes us out to visit beautiful places, such as on a field trip to view the tulips and for a picnic at Lake Washington. I have been living in the United States for 17 years, and I'm still not yet able to adapt to American culture. I would like to say that in these last year of my life, I have found hope and happiness through my experiences with the senior meal program.
I think for those of us who are privileged to be in service of others, there are moments and images that sustain our work and give purpose to what we do. And I am so fortunate because at ReWA, all my days are filled with those images and moments. When I see the success of children in our programs, the smiles of our seniors when they share a meal together, the students who come here and learn English and find employment and pass their citizenship, or leave an abusive relationship, and they come to the Refugee and Immigrant Legislative Day and proudly they voice their concerns. This is what sustains me, the hope for the better future and fulfillment of dreams.
ReWA continues to be a safe place for immigrants and refugees, a place that honors and acknowledges their hardships, the reality of their struggles, and most importantly, their dignity and resiliency. Thank you for supporting ReWA and providing a legacy of hope and opportunity for all refugees and immigrants.
I thank you for ReWA, help me everything.
The hope and confidence that has come from our experiences with ReWA has given us a reason to look forward to our everyday life.
Thank you so much, ReWA.
We thank ReWA very much for serving the Vietnamese community and so many other communities in this way.
Thank you, ReWA, very much.